Now, if you look up the river here on the right as we turn the boat, we've got a lovely view. The Houses of Parliament, the Palace of Westminster, the seat of the British government. Now, the clock tower on the Parliament building, that is known around the world as Big Ben. Big Ben is a nickname for the bell inside the tower. You can hear that bell when it chimes on every hour. Now, the real name of the clock, it's the Great Clock at Westminster. The bell inside the tower, Big Ben. The tower itself has been renamed to the Queen Elizabeth Tower, and that's in memory of our late Queen's 60th year on the throne. That was her Diamond Jubilee in 2012. Now, if you look over here behind the trees, there's a white stone building with the green roof sections. This is the Ministry of Defence building. This is the head office of the Army, the Navy and the Royal Air Force. There is more of that building below ground than you see above ground. Behind it is Whitehall, number 10 Downing Street. A short walk up the road is Trafalgar Square. On the river wall there's a white column with a golden eagle on the top. This is our Royal Air Force War Memorial. It commemorates the men, the women and all the Allies. They gave their lives during the First and the Second World War. There's a floating pub, the Tattershall Castle. She was an old side-wheel paddle boat on the River Humber in Hull, and she's been moored in London for over 30 years as a floating pub. On the right we have the Ferris wheel, the London Eye, standing 450 feet tall. Now there's 32 pods or carriages. There's 25 people in each pod. You have to get on and get off as the wheel is moving, and at the top of the wheel on a clear day like today, you will see for over 35 miles over London. It's now carried over 85 million people. This is the most visited tourist attraction in the country. The Gothic building on the left is Whitehall Court. This is home to the 5-star Royal Horse Guard Hotel and parts of the National Liberal Club. Now, as I said, Trafalgar Square is behind the buildings. Covent Garden, Soho and the West End of London, that's all up on the left. The first bridge that we pass under, Charing Cross. Either side of Charing Cross Bridge there's a footbridge. These are the Golden Jubilee walkways, and they were built in 2002 to celebrate our late Queen's 50th year. So that was a Golden Jubilee. Now we haven't got anyone to pick up on the left or the right hand side, so we'll continue straight down the street. Just to mention the safety very quickly, folks, the boat is equipped with all the up-to-date modern life-saving equipment. So on this boat we have life rings, life rafts and life jackets. Myself and my very good friend in the wheelbox, we are licensed watermen. You're in very safe hands, okay? Just sit back, relax, enjoy. Now on the river wall to the left we have a stone column. This is Cleopatra's Needle. This is said to be older than London itself, 3,500 years old. It was given to us by an Egyptian government. That was in thanks over defeating Napoleon and the French fleet at the Battle of the River Nile. Those needles are made in pairs, and the twin column, Central Park, New York. The building with the clock face behind is Shell, the old Shell Petroleum building in the Strand. Then we have a very famous hotel, the building with the green roof and the flagpole, the riverside entrance to the Savoy. Now to stay there for one night, a riverside suite, £1,300 for one night in the Savoy. But of course you do get a full English breakfast with 2 sausages, so it's not that bad. It's a pretty good price, in fact. This is Waterloo Bridge. This is better known as the Ladies' Bridge, built by ladies during the Second World War. Whilst the men were at war fighting, the girls at home done the construction, and the bridge here was one of them. And I'm sure we can agree, gentlemen, the ladies of London, they made an excellent job on Waterloo Bridge. This is the only bridge on the whole river that was finished on time and under budget. So well done the girls, well done. On our left we have Tower Lifeboat Station. Can you see the lifeboat here? We have 4 lifeboat stations on the river. 2 behind the boat, Chiswick and Teddington. Then we have 1 further down the river at Gravesend. The building on our left is an old royal palace, Somerset House, built over 200 years ago for the Dukes and the Earls of Somerset. For many years the building...
Pretty nice view from the Greenwich Observatory. Like London all spread out below. Couple minutes there'll be a talk about the prime meridian, so we'll stop and listen to that talk. But kind of a pretty day. Oh, just watched the ball drop at 1 o'clock. Such a beautiful day. Like all of London down there. I'm glad I decided to come do this tour. This was kind of fun. Fun way to spend the afternoon.